From out of the man cave and onto the air, it's your favorite voice of ecstasy. It's John St. John with the best morning after ever radio show. 30-some-odd minutes of happenings, discussions, and full frontal nudity. So put your arms around your speakers. It's John St. John.
Where? Has anybody seen John St. John? Oh, that's me. Yes, it is. Good Monday morning, everybody. I'm John St. John, your host of the best morning after ever radio show, right here on Slam Internet Radio, also on Spreaker and Blog Talk and iTunes and YouTube and wherever you want to find us, Facebook, Twitter, type it in on Google, or if Kingpin had his way, you'd never find us. But anyway.
Face down in the ditch.
Yeah, face down in the ditch, exactly. Oh, and that, by the way, is my beautiful, wonderful, always happy to be here, lovely co-hosts.
Until I'm face down in a ditch.
Until she's also face down in the ditch.
Yes.
Cindy Lou.
But we did get the lovely
Cindy
part
Lou
again.
Who? Cindy
That's
Lou
right,
Who?
Cindy Lou Who. Well, no, I'm not from the movie, so I just am Cindy Lou.
You're not from Dr. Seuss's
no,
famous books?
No, I am not.
You don't really look like that little girl. She looked more human than all of the other characters.
I think she had a higher voice or something like that.
She had
right?
pigtails. You want to put your hair in pigtails?
No.
Anyway, so Cindy Lou, it's Monday morning quarterback time.
Yeah.
I didn't win.
You didn't win.
I didn't win my bet.
I'm telling you, though. I mean, when that guy made that catch,
I didn't bet on.
That was
I
the
thought
game changer right there.
I didn't bet on who I said I was going to bet on Friday.
No.
So actually Thursday we talked about it last week.
You went. You bet it on the Bears. Didn't you?
I bet on the Bears.
Good boy.
I bet
good
on
boy.
Dicka.
Dicka.
Dicka
That's
the
right.
coach.
Dicka versus God.
And Ditka 5001.
God 2.
So anyway, what a weekend that was. Are you still hungover a little bit? I know you like to go out and have a little fun.
Yeah, I had a little bit of fun,
especially on Super Bowl.
But you can't.
You don't even watch the game. Did you even watch the commercials like I told you?
No, I watched the level of beer in my bottle go lower and lower and lower.
And you played Zeus?
Yes, and I played Zeus, and it's all wonderful. Zeus 2.
What is Zeus 2 anyway?
Zeus 2. It's a
you mentioned it last week.
I don't know. Somehow I do pretty well in this game. So
it's just for the audience who has no clue what you're talking about.
It's a slot machine.
It's a slot machine.
Or it's a video slot.
Poker, and it's better than betting on sports. Is what your point
it's better. Was. I think the odds are better.
You can win a lot of money betting on sports. Are you kidding?
I'm sure you can
with the spreads.
Yeah.
The point spread could be like 20 to. I mean, it's ridiculous what it could be.
Right.
And the odds of winning.
Right.
If you bet the odds,
Well, I don't know. I mean, I it's just something I do for fun. So sometimes we win,
Not
sometimes
me.
we lose.
I lived in Vegas for 2.5 years, so it was a
when
career.
you really want to get down and dirty and bet, that's when we bet on golf, and of course, that's really high.
Bet on what knee Tiger Woods is going to hurt next.
Well, no.
How many women
I
he's
bet
gonna
on
have?
whoever I'm playing golf against, and
Oh.
I mean, it is high stakes. We play for typical
don't-
gentleman's bat.
I don't know if we're going to upset any golf sponsors, but I've never gotten into golf. I do like the short game. I like putting. I like going to those little peewee golf courses and putting. That's fun to me.
Yeah, that's fun. I still like knocking it down the fairway though.
No, my short game is good. I can get out of a sand trap like nobody's business, man.
Yeah.
And I could get from the rough right into the right to the pole. Thank you.
Yeah.
The thing that stands up and down in the hole. The pin. Thank you.
The flag stick.
I could get right to the flag stick.
The flag stick.
I'm really good with the 7-iron and the pitching wedge, but I don't do very well.
It's called a flag stick.
Thank you. I don't do very well with the driver.
So I was a looper, caddy, pro jock.
Yeah.
In a previous life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was.
Really?
True story. Yeah.
Cindy Lou Drew was a caddy.
I actually worked as a caddy for a while.
Did you wear the short skirt?
I had coveralls, so it's kind of dressing a little bit differently than I do today.
Hey, guess
but,
what?
You know what they sent me out with though? The Dalai Lama himself. no, the Lama. No.
So let me guess. Instead of a tip,
I received total consciousness on my deathbed.
I can see how
and I've got that going for me, which
you
is
got
nice.
that going for you.
Yeah.
You and Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Anyway, guess what? You can hear us. You want to talk about sport betting and serious radio and everything. You can hear us in cars now.
Really?
I don't know what this has to do with sports betting. Just a kind of a weird segue side into. You can listen to the games. You can listen to the best morning after talking about the betting in cars.
In cars.
Yeah.
So as you're driving along to work, you can download us or listen to us. Or
no, you don't even have to download it.
Stream
Just
us.
Press, stream it.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Or stream the podcast or whatever.
Wow. Is this available today?
Yeah.
Or?
GM.
Wow.
All the new GM cars.
Wow. See, that's the way it's going, though. More distractions take you away from the task of driving. So pretty soon.
Well, radio's been in cars forever.
Pretty soon the cars will be driving themselves.
You got to sit there and try to program.
They can hear you?
What's that?
Over the phone.
What do you mean over the phone? What's Kingpin talking about?
I said they can also hear you over the phone.
What, do we got somebody listening in on our conversation? It's not the NSA, is it?
Uh-oh. Hello? Hello there, caller. You're listening to us over the phone?
Hi, y'all.
Hello?
Hi, y'all.
Who's that?
This is Miley.
Oh, we got to our guest already. I'm sorry, I didn't get to introduce you.
We have a guest?
Yeah, we got a guest. Everybody, I was going to get to that story in a second, but she's on the line, so we don't want to keep her waiting.
Okay. Who is this?
I thought Kingpin was going to say some new technology where you could listen like through your phone. I guess you can.
Uh-huh.
You can listen on your phone. That's what a lot of people do.
Right.
But I'd still rather listen in my car.
Well, people are listening to us.
You can listen to Miley Cyrus in your car
somebody
through Pandora.
Talking to us on the phone.
iHeartRadio. Yeah, we got Miley
it just
Cyrus.
Brings it around full circle.
Don't steal my heart. Oh, I'm sorry. That was your
That's
dad.
my father.
Yeah, that was your daddy. That was your sweet papa.
I'm so proud of him.
So, hey, Miley, there's a story that was in the news that you're now feuding again with, well, not again, but
Katy Perry?
Yeah, Katy
Oh,
Perry
God,
and
I hate her.
Taylor Swift, I guess. Well, they're feuding too, you know.
Taylor Swift, ugh.
So you're also in the news a lot lately for you're getting, Mrs. Schwarzenegger, or actually Kennedy.
Let me tell you about that family.
That
family's white trash.
They're white trash?
Well,
they're
kind of
white
like
trash.
rich
The
white
Kennedys?
trash.
The Schwarzeneggers?
The Schwarzeneggers, yeah, they're one more white trashers than I am.
Well, I don't know that you're white trash. You seem to be trying to make a statement these days, shaving your head, dressing naked most of the time.
Well,
half
damn,
naked.
I'm white trash.
Okay.
Well, everybody knows that.
Yeah, I guess
so.
everybody kind of thinks. I liked you when you were on the Disney show. I know.
Oh, please.
I'm kind of a pedophile.
Hannah Montana's dead. I killed her.
Okay. Goodbye, Hannah. Rest in peace. Anyway, so did you get to go to the Super Bowl?
No, because of that bitch.
Oh.
Uh-huh. A little bit of animosity
So, boy,
there.
Katy Perry's got a lot of enemies in Hollywood. Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift.
Russell Brand. She can't even keep a marriage together.
Do you like Russell Brand? Do you talk to him?
No.
Russell Brand?
Hell no.
You don't like him either? So tell me about Patrick Schwarzenegger. Is he in as good a shape as his dad?
Well, his dad's trash and fat now. He's old.
No, but I mean when he was a bodybuilder, is his son like in that kind of shape? Well, you would know. You've seen him naked.
Yeah, he's hot.
So what, is he packing or what?
Only he would want to know these things, huh?
I would. Our show's a little bit edgy. I used to be in the adult industry myself.
Or does he have deflated balls?
Yeah, does he have deflated balls? You know, the whole Deflategate thing.
Oh,
Do you hear about that,
God.
Miley?
Oh, God. Oh.
Miley sounds like she's still having a good time from the Super Bowl.
Miley does nothing for me. She
doesn't.
deflates my balls.
You don't like Miley Cyrus, really?
No, I don't.
I always thought she was
don't.
kind of pretty.
But we'll let her keep on rambling because.
Well, anyway.
I got to go smoke a joint soon.
Uh-huh. See, there you go.
So, wait, I'm trying to think.
Y'all are boring me.
I'm drawing a blank on the mother's name. What's her last name again? It's not Kennedy. It's
Maria
Shriver.
Shriver. So, Mrs. Shriver, she's fighting with you. She doesn't want you dating
Yeah, but
her son.
that family's whole, they're trash. You see, they're American white trash.
Don't you think
I
that...
fit in right with them, so I don't know why they judge me.
I don't know. I would consider the Kennedys like American royalty.
Oh.
What do you think,
Yeah.
Lou?
Well, yeah, for the most part.
Even though their grandpa, Joe Kennedy was pretty crooked. He was a bootlegger and whatever
No.
else he
Yeah.
did. He owned a
See
movie
what I
studio.
mean?
Yeah.
No, there was nothing going on funny in that
Oh,
family.
you don't think so? He was
Not at
ambassador.
all. Not at all. There was.
Paid off a few people
No,
when his son
no.
killed the woman in Chappaquiddick. You don't think there was anything?
Who killed who?
2 kids got killed, you know.
Who
You don't know
killed
about-
to not soil Ted Kennedy's name in front of me? I swear.
You look a little like Ted Kennedy.
Well, thank you very much.
So
I,
Miley, so what's up with Miss Shriver? Do you see her ever, or do you not talk to her at all?
Well, all I got to say is that family's screwed up. And that'd be a pot calling the kettle black.
You still got your southern drawl, even though you live in L.A. now, huh?
Yeah.
So do you
Yes,
live with
y'all.
Do you live with your dad, or where do you live?
you can take the girl out of the trailer, but you can't take the trailer park out of
On
the
the
grill.
grill.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
You don't live with Patrick now. You're not living with him, are
No.
you? You got your own place, right? Or
Yeah.
don't? I thought you lived in the mansion with your dad. No?
Oh my God.
The mansion, huh?
I don't want to talk about this.
Tell me about the mansion. Is that like a triple wide?
Wait, you
or-
don't want to have Patrick home with Daddy there and everything? I heard your dad's pretty kinky. He's got like threesomes going on. Is that true?
Well, my mom's all stramps in there on her butt.
They
so
got a divorce, right?
They're trashy.
Your parents are divorced, right?
Yeah, they're trash. Mama's white trash. Daddy's white trash.
That's right. My mama's spending all that achy breaky money. So, you know.
So we can hear you in the car now, Miley. You're going to be all over iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify.
Oh God, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
we can listen to you in GM cars now, so that'll be fun.
Oh God.
I'm sure Taylor Swift will be happy
But nobody
about
can
that.
see me rub my vagina on the stage.
Yeah, you
Well.
like wearing them scantily clad like shorts where you can like see a lot of the butt. You definitely have a great body, by the way.
I'm telling you, the camel toe is going to come
Yeah,
back in
cocaine
fashion one of
keeps
these
me
days.
slim.
So,
Well, the camel toe is
the
coming
camel
back.
toe is that's going to be the hot new look this spring.
Well, she's already
Coming
doing
to
it.
everywhere.
She was at her birthday party, weren't you? Naked riding a horse, right?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Cowgirl comes home. Yeah.
That's right.
Well, hey Miley, thanks for calling the show. Call anytime.
Okay, y'all.
Take
Nice
care
talking,
now.
y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
That was our surprise caller. Actually, it was planned, but she got on the line too early, which is fine. She was in a hurry, I guess. She's got to go get some more drug, go back to sleep,
Something
whatever.
like that. I think she's got another joint to
She
smoke or
sounded,
something like
she
that.
sounded like she was on speed right there.
Well, you know she's on something.
Yeah. Miley? No.
Yeah.
All those tattoos she's got now all up
Yeah,
and down her
well,
body. You know,
changing
she's starting to look like Justin Bieber, like the female
I think they're the
version.
same person, and I can't
What?
stand either one of them.
Bieber
so.
and Cyrus?
Yeah, separated at birth, or something like that.
Wait a minute. Just because you can't
Wait,
stand it doesn't mean
it's
we're
a-
not going to
it's a
talk about it.
conspiracy or
You know, you're
some
starting to
sort.
sound like Gentleman G. You don't want to talk about certain
I don't wanna
subjects.
talk
Remember,
about it.
remember when we were talking about Bill Cosby? He was like freaking out,
Right, but
and he kept saying, "We got to call her. We got to call her." You didn't want to talk about. You didn't want to
yeah,
talk about.
I remember.
So now you're
yeah.
turning into Gentleman G over here. You don't
Well,
want to
I
talk
mean,
about
somebody's
Miley
got
Cyrus.
somebody. There's a new governor in town, so Governor
What does
Light.
that have to do with talking about Miley Cyrus? though?
I don't know. You mentioned the governor. So.
I'm saying you don't want to. You're avoiding the subject. You want to move on to the next subject.
Well,
How
no,
come?
I just
What's wrong with Miley Cyrus? She's hot.
No,
she's
she's
a
not.
slut. I like hot sluts.
No, she's not.
I'm single.
No, she's not. She's Justin Bieber with a vagina. That's all she is.
You know, you're not the only one that's actually
I'm not
said
so
that.
sure Justin Bieber.
It's
doesn't-
like a joke that goes around.
Because I think we were
and-
talking about him packing something. So, I wouldn't be sure if he wasn't packing something,
Wait,
Seriously.
Miley Cyrus?
I think Miley Cyrus is just packing something, and then she turns into Justin Bieber, and that was her.
So it's
That was
Justin
her.
Bieber, Miley Cyrus, and those Calvin Klein ads.
Yes, because they're the same person. If you look,
You know what? They do have the same tattoos.
if you look at their picture side by side, you will see definite.
But Justin
similarities.
has way more tattoos
So-
than Miley.
Well, I mean, you can airbrush those on and off.
I guess.
So,
Yeah.
when they-
Right.
They
with
do
the,
make
with the
temporary.
makeup.
Yeah,
that
they
makeup
make
coating.
temporary tattoos.
That like pancake makeup stuff.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they're temporary on Justin. But anyway, so we alluded to Taylor Swift. Another thing going on with Taylor Swift, not only is she fighting with Katy Perry, and I guess I didn't hear the song in the Super Bowl. Did you happen to catch it?
No.
Oh well.
Nope.
I guess we won't talk about the Super Bowl because we really didn't pay any attention, did we? We were drinking.
No, I mean we were drinking.
And I was watching the
All I
commercials.
know is that one guy, he caught that pass, and then the game was boom over.
Yeah. And I
So,
love the commercial
know.
for Hot Tub Time Machine. I will say that. Oh, and there was a great one, the Budweiser commercial with the little Poochie.
I didn't see that.
I
one
was
either.
waiting to see. I was hoping that GoDaddy would play the ad that they were going to take away, but I didn't see it. So I guess they really did not play it, which sucks.
No,
It's
what
on
they'll
the
do,
internet.
It's on the internet, or they'll play it again. And
It's probably on the GoDaddy website.
or-
GoDaddy's the same company that the guy who was getting in trouble for like killing elephants and hippopotamus and whatever when he was on his safari. You remember that whole story?
I believe
This
I
is like
remember,
4 years ago?
Yeah, something
Anyway.
like that. But
This
this is all should be under corporate governance and responsibilities. So you're
we're not talking
better
politics.
man, and
We're
well, no, I
talking
mean,
sex, man, and what's
companies.
trending and
Right.
fun stuff.
Well, did I?
We're talking Taylor Swift,
right,
man.
right.
I think Taylor Swift is hot. Speaking of Taylor Swift again, I don't know. She looks a little like my cousin, and I've always kind of thought my cousin was very pretty and should be a model. So there you go.
Okay, well, that's fine.
If you were a man, would you do Taylor Swift?
No,
No, not
No.
your type.
no, not my,
You
my
got
type.
blonde hair, and long blonde hair like her, and you put
Not
a lot
my
of makeup
type.
on.
Not my type.
She's a lot skinnier. You're a bigger woman.
Yeah, well, I'm a larger woman. I need a.
I can't get over saying women.
Yeah,
I almost want to say man all the time. I'm sorry.
I need a bigger girl.
Like I said, I knew you in your past life. So
I would definitely need a bigger girl. More cushion for the pushing. And,
Oh, we didn't really bring up anything
Right.
last week about our personal stories. What's going on in our private life.
Well, I mean, what
Like
is
I
going
said,
on in our private
The
life?
names are changed to save the innocent or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So
Is there something going on in our private lives?
no, we're fine.
Well,
I never see
okay.
you outside of here. What are you talking about?
That's right. We don't. So.
We have our own private lives.
Yes, we
And
do.
we're going to keep it that way.
Yes, we are.
But anyway, I like Taylor Swift. You don't like her.
I don't like.
But you
Taylor
don't like
Swift.
any blondes. You don't like Miley Cyrus. You
Well,
don't
I
like
didn't say
Katy
I don't
Perry,
like any
who's not a
blondes.
blonde, but-
I like some blondes, but
Do you like any women at all? Are you just a woman hater?
Well, I like some women.
I'm going to start calling you Mo, Larry, and Curly from
Yeah.
1934. Women haters.
No, it's not. I like some women.
Uh-huh.
It just depends on my type, or really, I got to get along with somebody. And that's kind of the thing about dating. It's like you have
Oh.
to be able to know something. You have to kind of get along. I mean, it's not just that like.
Wait,
well,
you'll
you
go
look
with
really
the
hot.
woman. You'll go with the woman or the man, is what you're saying.
Well,
It's
I
gotta be
mean, as
hot.
long as there's a connection there, and
Interesting.
I'm not completely repulsed by how they look, then I guess I'm open-minded enough.
Well, Taylor Swift is in the news again because she's fighting with Katy Perry over lyrics in their songs, and I'm sure it's just for, as we talked about last week. I think it's more for ratings than anything, and
Right.
making money selling albums.
Well, yeah, I mean, they got to get their publicity somehow.
More people are going to tune into the Super Bowl to see
You
what
know,
she did. But
because-
anyway, guess what else happened? Did you hear about this? That
No.
Taylor Swift actually has nude photos supposedly out on the internet because her account got hacked.
Ooh. Well, she's the one stupid enough to put nude photos out on the internet.
Well, no,
then.
but that's what the article's about. Sorry, creepers.
Oh.
You're creepy wanting to see him, Cindy Lou. Actually, I would love to see him. I'm going to quote Johnny Carson. I would give a month's pay just to peek under there.
That's right.
That's what he said to Dolly Parton in a show back in the 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, I didn't catch that. I mean,
Yeah, no, I just saw a clip of it.
I guess I'd buy that for $1. Comes to mind. It has RoboCop. So
Well, anyway, sorry, creepers. You won't be seeing Taylor Swift nude because the singer, whose social media accounts were hacked last week, actually took to Twitter to slam reports claiming that hackers had naked photos of the Blank Space singer. That's her new popular song from 1989, the album. Because the hackers are going to hack. Ha ha ha. I'd like to acknowledge the MVP of the day for being the first to text me about the hack this morning. That's what she tweeted.
Well-
Adding that, P.S. Any hackers saying that they have nudes? No way. You'd love that, wouldn't you? Have fun photoshopping because you got nothing. So there you go.
So what she's really saying is there's all kinds of her beaver shots and all sorts of stuff like that everywhere.
But they're not
all
real,
the
according to Taylor Swift.
They're probably 100% real.
Ooh.
So
I would hope she would shave down
Well,
there, but
who
whatever.
knows?
In a September interview
Oh,
with
that's just
Rolling
him.
Stone, wow, she can't be 25. She's 25?
yeah, I think so.
The 25-year-old star said she's always been concerned about her privacy, and there's something, there's someone whose entire job it is to figure out things that I don't want the world to see. They look at your career, they look at what you prioritize, and they try to figure out what would be the most revealing or hurtful. And that's what she told him back in September. So, I don't take my clothes off in pictures or anything. I'm very private. And, she actually, when you see her even when she was dating the Kennedys, you see her in a one piece, a onesie. So
Well, she's been trying to do that glamour thing, especially with the hair.
she
and
tries to look like the 60s kind of.
Yeah,
But
something
she doesn't
like
walk
that.
around naked, windows open, because there's no value in that, she said.
Well,
that was with an article she did.
I'm a pop star who makes millions and millions of dollars, and boo-hoo, I want my privacy.
But you
know.
really think that
You're a
those
public figure.
those pictures that came out of Justin Bieber and now Miley Cyrus, and then also what's her name from Silver Linings Playbook, and geez, I'm drawing a blank on her name now. Not Jennifer Garner. Actually, I think she was naked too in some pictures, but she's an Oscar winner. What's her name? She fell down at the Oscars.
I don't remember.
She's in the movie The Hunger Games. What is her name?
I don't remember.
Anyway, the star of The Hunger Games, the girl.
Again, another
She
movie.
keeps
I did
changing her
not
hair.
see.
Now she's blonde again. Anyway, so she was found naked, but so you think these might be real photos, or they're all fake, like Justin Bieber's too?
You know what? People are going to believe whatever they want to believe, and that's that.
Well,
I
think
don't
if
get
Katy
into it.
Perry had her way, Katy Perry probably would have hacked them and put them up on the internet.
I don't have enough time to chase down naked pictures of naked people on the internet. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm one of the very few people that they just don't have the time.
Well,
Literally.
whatever. So I guess that's the deal with that. Miley Cyrus was. They're all feuding. It seems like everybody in Hollywood's feuding these days. Kind of weird. Well, anyway, we're going to change gears after we take a quick break. So we'll be right back after this on the Best Morning After Ever radio show. I'm, of course, your host, John St. John, and my wonderful co-host, Cindy Lou. We'll be right here when you get back.
This is Todd Imperato from the Radio Asylum, also TEI Entertainment. Are you looking for a DJ, an MC for an event? Would you like us to plan a party? Come on out and see us over at Brunswick Zone, River Grove on Fridays and see how we do things. And if you like it, you can give me a call at 773-750-8307. Party planning of all occasions. We do it all. Once again, that is TEI Entertainment, 773-750-8307. Call us now.
Don't miss him any longer. John St. John is back to fill your ears with his goodness on the Best Morning After Ever radio show. John?
Yeah, we're back. Yes, we're back.
Yes, we're back.
And we're better than before?
Yeah.
No. Anyway, you're
We're
listening.
going to take it down a notch and make it all smooth for you now.
Smooth jazz.
Smooth
95.
time. All right.
Oh, wait, this is internet radio. So it's smooth jazz.
All right.
Saturn, channel 99.
Channel
On your
99.
radio. Sirius
All
satellite.
snooze all the time.
Internet radio. All the time
That's
on
right.
your phone. In your car.
I think Channel 99 on Sirius is comedy,
That's right.
Well, we're comedy. Thanks, Kingpin.
You're
except no one's
listening
laughing.
To the deep
I like
sleep.
how we're
Everyone's
supposed to
looking
be.
for the hook.
I like how we're trying to put
Where's
everybody
the
to sleep, and Kingpin's like,
That's right. That's right.
Where's the hook? Oh, there he goes.
All right.
See you later. See you later,
All right.
John St. John.
We're going to start trying some hypnosis here. So I'm going to try and hypnotize you all with my voice. So you're just going to listen to my voice. Listen to my voice.
Oh, he's trying to
You're
get back
getting-
in. He's trying to get back in.
You're getting sleepy.
Turn on my
He
mic.
got back in.
Sleepier.
Hello.
Sleepier.
Smooth.
And the next thing you know,
What are you doing?
you're asleep.
I'm getting really turned on.
All right. Apparently the hypnosis isn't working. So,
No, sorry.
don't quit my day job. Thanks. So,
I don't know. I was turned on, but I wasn't put to sleep. Oh wait.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. We're back on the
all
Best
right.
Morning
When you
After
wake
Ever
up,
radio show.
You're going to be
And what were we going to
the
talk
greatest.
about? I have no idea. Oh, we were talking about being hypnotized. No, we're not. We're talking about meeting a male porn star who's struggling to find true love in his life, and this is a true story.
This is like one of life's tragedies. I can tell. You
What?
know.
Not finding true love?
Well, no, I mean this guy's story. I mean,
you were trying to were you trying to whisper sweet nothings into my ear? Is that what you're
No,
doing?
no, I was trying to hypnotize the audience.
Oh.
Tell them that we're the best
So
ever.
You have to go listen to the Best Morning After Ever. Listen to the
Start
Best Morning
listening to
After
the best
Ever.
morning ever after radio show.
Smooth talk. Anyway, so the
Spend lots of money on
there's
our
a
sponsors.
pretty popular
Yeah.
porn star actually, who is upset that he can't find the right woman. I'm thinking, okay, I've actually been there. I've worked in the adult industry.
Yeah.
I've been I wouldn't say a fluffer. I've actually worked on the crew, and I've actually done some film.
I think in that line of work, the right woman is the woman standing in front of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
At that point in time, it's
Well,
like,
I think what the deal is, and the reason this made the story is because he's actually trying to settle down. So when it comes to the life of a male porn star, most guys will tell you it actually sounds like a pretty sweet gig, from sleeping with beautiful women to actually making a living off of it as your profession. It has to be a dream come true, right? Yeah, whatever. So Logan Pierce, he's pretty
but
popular.
it's-
He's in a lot of movies,
Yeah.
actually. And he's going to tell you otherwise because he's a 3-year veteran in the adult film industry. So he's I think he does straight and gay porn. Actually, I've heard the name,
Okay.
and I swear he's been in with Brett Corrigan. I worked with on a couple films. He actually is a gay actor.
don't really know much about the.
But Pierce, he's a 3-year veteran in the adult film industry, and obviously he's familiar with everything that goes on, all the ups and downs. He is actually the winner of the 2013 AVN Award for the Best Male Newcomer, And he's become one of the industry's rising male stars in those past 4 years or 3 years he's been around. But as one can imagine, the positives of the industry are obvious, but, because it's the best sex you could ever dream of having, obviously, and that's what Pierce agrees to. And, the profession puts him in a position to have sex with women and many men across the world. They'd probably give anything to do that. But the negatives are very real, and I could see this from working in the B-movie industry and some adult, how it was. It was kind of a lonely life, actually. But the negatives, are very real. When you're constantly having sex with multiple women, professional or otherwise, it can be nearly impossible to build an actual meaningful romantic
and not to mention
relationship.
your partner probably, not really appreciating.
Yeah, that you're screwing every other guy,
right.
woman.
I mean, even if it is for,
But nearly all the women Pierce dates are actually porn stars because, like the rest of us, he meets most of them through the work.
Right.
So,
well, I guess
your thoughts?
I guess that maybe that's a good way to meet them because then you already got something to talk to. It's like, hey, I know. I mean, it was
my question for the
totally
audience.
great working with you. I mean, I don't know what they talk about. I really don't.
I'd love to get Logan Pierce on the show, but we didn't have time to do that. You got to go through agents and crap, But anyway, the question is, who can really honestly have a relationship if they're basically always cheating on their wife at work or girlfriend?
I don't think there is a relationship there. I mean, it's going to take a
Jenna Jameson got married at one time.
Right, and then I think she went to pretty much girl.
Yeah,
stuff,
pretty
right?
much
Didn't I hear that somewhere?
I think
or
she's
like
going lesbian, yeah.
Or I mean, just to keep her marriage intact or something like that. But
you mean for that? No, I think in real life, I think she got divorced.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, of course, she's getting older, so.
Well, Pierce quotes that he actually did meet him on set, of course, naturally, and in any business you meet people at work. But Pierce is he's looking for love outside the industry, but many women are understandably apprehensive to dating him. And Logan Pierce's story is one of a millennial man looking for love in a situation flooded with complexities. Duh.
Yeah.
So basically the only time I guess he'll tell whether Pierce will find someone to look beyond his profession as a porn star and see the man who's actually, a passionate person and, hanging out at home with him and hiking on the outskirts of Los Angeles. So he's out there, ladies. He's looking for a good woman to settle down with. Logan Pierce.
What I'm failing to understand about
Cindy
this,
Lou?
though. Well, I'm failing. I mean, I need actually some help about this because I'm failing to understand. How is this a story?
What?
How is this a story?
It's trending.
I know. It's like
trending on
it's
Twitter
like,
and Facebook.
How is this really a story? I mean, are people like, oh yeah, it's a serious thing?
No, I think it's
that?
because
it's like common sense.
He made the news that he's looking for.
Yeah.
He's looking for love.
No.
And I guess he's been putting it out in all these interviews. I mean, it's like, can you see Ron Jeremy getting married? I guess he actually wasn't he married a long time ago, right?
I mean,
I mean, getting married now. Can you see Ron Jeremy getting married now?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know how many women would actually be saying, "Oh, I really want this guy," or something like that. Now, granted, like Hugh Hefner, I mean, he's been married how many times or something like that? Of course, he's always got, Well, he's
married now, I thought.
I don't know, but he's always got these long-term girlfriends and stuff like that. But that's that's something way different.
Maybe he's just if these porn stars they change their name instead of Logan Pierce or Peter North or Ron Jeremy. I guess that is his real name. It's like his middle name and first name.
Well, I guess so. I mean, I don't know.
How about Dick Long?
I don't know if changing your name
Bird
is really
Whackers, stuff like that.
I mean, because the pictures and stuff are still out there.
Maggie Cummings, those
right.
names.
I mean, that sounds,
maybe that hurts the attractiveness of the woman. I don't know,
the
woman or to the man.
Right. I mean, it could. So it's like,
it could.
Possibly.
You went from saying you don't even think it's a story to you're actually going along. It's kind of funny. Why wouldn't this be a story? It's just, it's just something kind of interesting.
It's like commonsensical. It's like
in
really?
The porn industry.
I mean, if anybody really seriously thought about it, would have said,
"Well,
yeah,
I'm looking for a serious relationship. I'm no longer in the adult industry. I'm no longer in movies. I'm doing radio."
Right. Well, you got a whole other sling of issues there. What's that?
Yeah, but you don't think I could have a serious relationship?
I don't know. You got crazy stalkers after you. And,
yeah.
It's like there's a whole.
I guess we could talk about this on the next show because we're pretty much at the end of another wonderful 30 minutes with us here at the Best Morning After Ever radio show. And, we'll hopefully have the stalkers calling us tomorrow maybe. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Wow.
So everybody, again, look for us on
We're getting
Twitter.
worried about the stalker.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
and Flo, where you at? So anybody look for us on Twitter, Facebook, Google us, the Best Morning After Ever radio show. Of course, we're on Blog Talk Radio, slaminternetradio.com, Spreaker, trying to be on iHeart, on iTunes, Blog Talk, I mentioned YouTube, and pretty much everywhere else you can find clips of radio and TV stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
So check us
I think
out.
we've covered it.
Spread the word, and hopefully we'll become like the next Howard Stern show
And
maybe
of
one
course,
day.
don't forget that we're going to hypnotize you into listening to us for a long, long time. So no, I'm
This is
just kidding.
sexy talk.
Sexy talk.
Right
We're
here
gonna
on the
bring it
Best
down.
Morning After Ever. Everybody take care. Have a
Thank
good
you.
morning. And, you got to always listen to the Best Morning After Ever. The Best Morning After Ever. The Best Morning After Ever.